Hello everyone. Well, today is toilet fitting day. There's the toilet in the box. There's my bits and bobs. Mains water pipes, we're bringing that in through that hole as well. Same hole as the toilet exit. I'm going to be digging a trench across the courtyard. And hopefully fitting it all up. And while we're at it, we're going to run this white water pipe. I'm going to come under the stairs, out the stairs, and along this wall, just for future when it becomes a kitchen here. But I wanted to show you the completed wall. Look at that. So we managed to get that done. And actually, a lot of you said, you know, when we block that doorway up, if you remember, we set it right back. Well, a lot of you said, why don't you split it so that you've got storage this side and storage the other side? So that's what I did yesterday. I brought the blocks forward, so it's not as deep. I've still got to point all this. And because I had some mix left over, I rendered the block. So that makes a good job of that, I think. So well done all of you that suggested that, because that's actually a great idea. So we did that yesterday, finished that off. So all of that in total, for those of you that guessed, took me 2.5 days in the end. So that's great. So really pleased that that's done. It just needs to dry off now. That's why it's a different colour, obviously. And quite a big fillet along the bottom there, because these stones were just literally sitting on, it just sits on earth here. So anyway, it'll do for the time being. It enables us to move in on Monday, which is 2 days, which is tomorrow. And we're good to go. So, toilet duty today. I'm going to get that fitted, hopefully, and we'll have a functioning toilet. Obviously, the toilet's not just going to be there for everyone to see. We're going to board this all off and have a nice door on it. So yeah, fantastic. Right, keep watching. Well, everyone. Oh, look, there's that young yip.
Bonjour.
What are you on? Just tell everybody what you're on today. We're right up against it today, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're, as everyone knows, guests are due in a matter of days. I'm doing some touch-up painting.
And cleaning and sorting.
Cleaning and sorting and decluttering. Of course, the whole cottage needs rewiring before they arrive in 2 hours. Thankfully, it feels like that needs doing.
Yeah.
Lots to do. You're doing great things in here though, aren't you?
I am. Thank you. So, toilet's in situ. It's roughly where it's going to be. It's not fixed in yet. I just wanted to see where it's going to end up.
It's lovely.
And now I'm outside. Right, you crack on.
Cracking on. Au revoir, everyone.
And I'm now going to... So we've got to do the outside pipe work, obviously. So I'm going to move all the stones out the way with the digger. And I'm going to end up somewhere over there and join the pipe that's underneath there for the tank. And bring the mains in as well. The mains water's in that same channel. So dig the courtyard up, get all that pipe work in, hopefully, and get it all filled back in and connected. That's the plan. So that's the trench sort of done. There's the two pipes I'm joining. So you see the waste pipe and the mains water pipe next to it. So I'm just going to clear that trench out, put some shingle in, and connect the pipework up, and then fix it this end. Then we should be good to go. My apologies, I had the phone and camera over there where we left off, and I thought it was recording and it wasn't, so I've cracked on talking away to myself and it wasn't recording, so I apologise. Anyway, I've got my join in, which is a bit of a nightmare. So anyone that knows, if you're trying to connect to an existing pipe, you know, it's never a case of just fitting the fitting, because obviously they slot into each other, so you have to create the gap for that to go, but also you have to dig right back on both sides so that you can lift the pipes slightly, you know, in order to slot them both in, to lay them back down to go level. So it took a bit longer than expected, but anyway, it's in. A bit more fettling to do. I've got some gravel at the trench, and that's where we're working to. So I'll set the phone up over there and I'll get some pipes in. That's that trench. So if that goes on there, that goes in there. And I'll just on there. Gone up. He's only gone and done it, hasn't he? There you go, everyone. That's brilliant. And what I'm going to do around here is build a stone square up to here, and then just have a top stone on it, so it hides all that. Just have a plant or something on there. Brilliant. But I'm into the house with the waste, so that's perfect. Okay, so now that that's ready to fill in, I'm going to sort all the stones out of that mud. We can't put all those stones back in on top. So I'll sort all those out and just put some mud on top, put the warning plastic, so people know in the future, we know in the future where it is. And then I'm going to do the mains water in now. Marvellous. Right, I'm going to crack on. Okay, so the grey waste pipe's in, and now I'm going to do the mains water in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be straightforward. I've turned it off at the mains. So yeah, fingers crossed, everyone. Is on, no leaks. So there was a leak and I turned it off, redid it, and now we're leak free, so that's good. get it into the